There's nothing in this cup. I just like bubble gums. Not a sponsor, but if bubble gum, you're listening. Hey, I'm Moses from ZAATAR Gardens. Today I'm gonna be talking about, well, you probably guessed from the thumbnail, but IV organic. Gotta say, it's a lot better than using paint and water like I've been doing for the past, I don't know, 9 years or more. So as you saw from the B-roll in the beginning, there are 3 products that IV Organic kindly sent to me. Thank you, by the way. And by the way, I am not sponsored by IV Organic. I'm doing this on my own with my son. And we're just reviewing the product and seeing how it does. The product that I'm most fond of right now is, of course, the spray, all-in-one. Right away, 3-in-1 plant guard, ready to go. I like that. I don't want to be mixing. I don't want to be making a mess. I don't want to judge how much I'm going to be putting into it. But if you don't want a spray bottle like this, he has 2 other ones. This one's the same formula as that, 3-in-1, and this one's just for whitewashing. So basically like how I make my paint and water mix. So if you want an organic way of whitewashing your trees, that's your product right there. Is it facing right? Yes. Awesome. First try. But if you've got critter problems, this has a bunch of essential oils: spearmint, rosemary, peppermint, garlic, cloves, cinnamon, castor oil within this mix. So you can be whitewashing your plants, your trees, and protecting them from those nibbling critters. You know, those little nibblers? That's why I got my dog over here, Lulu. She hasn't got a squirrel yet, but she scares them off, you know, after they do some damage. So I've tested it, I love it. You saw in the video how easy it is to use. The biggest thing for me though is that I have the peace of mind that I'm not damaging my soil. I'm a big, I don't know how you can say it, maybe like a soil advocate. You know, my garden is the way it is. If many of you have been watching my videos these past years on YouTube and Instagram and wherever else I am, you know that I farm or garden the soil. The fruit and the trees are just the plus. The soil is what you need to garden. So I don't want to add anything into my garden that can detriment that. And when I used to paint, I used to cover the whole ground with plastic. I used to use a little tiny brush just so I could have just enough paint so there's no drip. But here's the big one. And I don't want to be selfish, but I'm gonna go there right now. I didn't want to get my shoes, my clothes messy. I don't want to drip any paint on the leaves of plants. I used to freak out over that stuff. And you could say, well, Moses, you could have just went in your closet and got some garden clothes or something like that. No. I'm not gonna go back into the house just to put a gardening outfit on and then come back out so I could paint. I ain't got no time for that. Maybe you do, I don't. I don't know, maybe I'm lazy. I don't know. So, after saying that, my big thing is this whitewash right here. Still facing the right way. I'm getting better. If you look at the ingredients, garlic, cinnamon. Other ingredients, iron oxide, limestone, mica, milk, silica, diatomaceous earth. Okay? Doesn't really sound like it stains clothes. Paint, once you drop it on a shirt and forget about it, it's over. It's in that cotton, it's in that polyester, it's in whatever you're wearing. Sometimes I wear silk. Don't judge me. So, if you know me personally, and if you've been watching my channel for a while, but if you know me personally, I don't just accept the answer given to me. I need to test it. I'm not gonna test it easygoing, just accepting the answer. Oh, of course, yeah, that makes sense. No. So I had an idea. Talked to my son. We're gonna add some of this whitewash into about 2.5 gallons of water and a bunch of colors he wanted to add, like, you know, non-stainable colors like the face paint. So we put green and yellow and some of this whitewash from IV Organic into that 2 gallons of water. And how are we gonna dispense this, Moses? What are you gonna do, just dump the bucket of water on top of a shirt? No, that sounds easy and uneventful, but no. We're gonna put it in some water guns and some big ones too. This is gonna be awesome. I can't wait to do this with my son. I can't wait for you to see the results. Let's see how much damage we could do to these shirts. The whole premise of this is we chose black shirts instead of white, because once these t-shirts have been sprayed with this concoction my son and I made, they're gonna dry, Then we're gonna put it in the wash and see how the results are. You could say, well, you know, you should have chose white, Moses, a white shirt, because it's gonna show the stains more. Well, not when you're using whitewash. I would assume that it's gonna show up white and you're not gonna really see staining, and the face paint, hopefully, of the green and yellow will just wash off anyway, so white is not gonna work out. But the whitewash IV Organic to a black shirt, if it stained it or if it stayed on there, it's gonna show up. So let's see how this goes right now. Now, I'm sure a lot of you are asking right now, hey Moses, how'd you get that goatee looking so sharp? It's not so sharp, by the way. If I turn like this, that's why I've been looking at you like this most of the time. If I turn like this, you can see crooked. I got no time to fix it. I'm just kidding. Both sides are crooked. And so I don't drag this video on even longer, check it out. Awesome, through the wash, not even hot water, not even scalding, just regular cold water. No stain. Now, is there like stains I really can't see from the essential oils? I don't know. I just wanted to let you know this was just an experiment. Don't start spraying your shirts and your clothes with this product. It probably will stain it. I don't know. I just wanted to see if it kinda wouldn't, and it kinda doesn't. So, to IV Organic, I thank you. This shirt thanks you. My son thanks you for making a big mess out of the garden that I gotta clean up now. And the gardening community thanks you for creating an organic product for all of us to use instead of using paint and water mixture to whitewash our trees. I thank you. And as always, happy gardening.